Over the past few years, I've covered dozens of robotic vacuum cleaners, and most vacuum cleaners on the market have either a single mop pad or dual rotating mop pads. Both of these can be super useful for cleaning up your home day to day and making sure dirt and dust are cleaned off the floors. But when it comes to heavy messes like spilled milk or soda, these tend to spread the mess around. In this video, I'll be partnering with Eureka to showcase their J20 robotic vacuum, which features the cutting-edge RollRenew technology. This actively cleans the mop pad while it's cleaning your floors. Let's go ahead and get started. The number one standout feature of the J20 has to be the mopping system with RollRenew technology. This mop design is super robust when it comes to actually cleaning up messes, but not only is it great at cleaning up messes, it's also great at cleaning itself. RollRenew actively cleans the mop to eliminate secondary contamination. You don't have to worry about this spreading your mess further throughout the house. It cleans it from the floor and then immediately cleans it from the mop. RollRenew uses an innovative cycling belt mop design paired with a dual integrated water tank system, 5 mop cleaning spray nozzles, and a mop scraper to continually rinse the mop and remove dirty water from the mop. This means the J20 is always mopping your floors with a clean mop, unlike other robotic vacuums that must return to the base station in order to clean their mops. The mop system also uses 17 N of downward pressure to easily scrub away dried up stains and messes. And of course, I had to test this system out. I started off with something pretty simple, just a little chocolate milk spill here, and it had no issues whatsoever. One thing that you'll notice here is it grabs the milk and doesn't just spread it out. Next up, I moved to chamoy sauce, which is a bit thicker in consistency, and it did a great job with this as well. I was most impressed by how well this handled some dried up barbecue sauce. I sent this out on a zone cleaning, which is what you would do if you have a specific spot like this, and it got most of the mess up on the first run, and then this was easily able to finish cleaning the mess on the second run. Aside from having one of the most powerful mopping systems in the industry, this also has a very powerful vacuum system. With up to 8,000 Pascal of suction power, this was able to clean up every mess that I threw at it. I started out with oatmeal on my wood floor, which gave this vacuum 0 issues. I then moved on to the tile floor where I had spilled some coffee grounds. Once again, no issues there. That's partly because the J20 pairs a side brush with dust guiding strips that are able to guide smaller particles into the main brush section. The high 8,000 PA suction power ensured that even larger items like coffee beans were no issue for this vacuum cleaner. Another common mess in my home is dog food along the baseboard, and this vacuum had no issues cleaning the edges of the room. I was even able to clean up some crushed Doritos on my carpeted area. Speaking of my carpeted areas, the J20 came equipped with 2 different mops. The first mop is for hard floors only, and when it's equipped, the J20 will actively avoid carpeted areas so you don't have to worry about cross-contamination. The second mop head has a rubber side and a mop side, and it automatically flips to the rubber side when it senses carpet. That way you don't have to worry about dragging a wet mop over your carpet. And it has a dual benefit. As it's vacuuming the carpets, it actually brushes down the carpet to give you a nice clean pattern. When the J20 senses carpet, it also boosts the suction power to make sure that it is able to grab all the debris from your carpet. I tested this out on low pile and a higher pile rug, and this did a great job on both. The J20 also features other high-end technology like advanced obstacle avoidance and LiDAR mapping. Utilizing advanced AI for obstacle identification, plus dual view structured light and intelligent obstacle circumvention, this is able to navigate through your house without running over different obstacles. This is great if a shoe's left in the middle of the floor, maybe you have an electric cord that's plugged in. This is able to avoid those things. This allows you to clean up your home without too much intervention. You don't actually have to babysit this vacuum cleaner because it's able to avoid those obstacles that would normally hang up other vacuum cleaners. With LDS sensors and LiDAR navigation, this is able to create an accurate map of your home, and it does it very quickly. In fact, when you're setting up the application for the first time, this does do a quick map of your home. It was able to map out my entire home in under 10 minutes. So with that accurate map, it's able to label different rooms. That way you can go back and clean a specific room, and this also enables efficient path planning. The J20 easily navigates from room to room and has the ability to cross over thresholds as high as 22 millimeters. The all-in-one base station provides a truly hands-free cleaning experience, starting with probably the most impressive feature, the mop washing capabilities. When finished cleaning, the J20 will return to the base station to deeply clean the mop. The mop rotates in both directions, ensuring all particles are totally clean. Once the mop pads are sufficiently clean, the hot air drying isn't activated and will continue to dry the mops. Hot air drying ensures that no mold or other bacteria has a chance to breed, and you won't have to worry about any off-putting odors from the mop pads. The auto empty dustbin is able to collect up to 75 days of dust, so that you don't have to worry about bending down and emptying out the dustbin by hand. You also have a clean water tank, dirty water tank, and even an outlet here for detergent. The base station also has a built-in air circulation system to prevent the accumulation of odors. With the newly upgraded Eureka app, you're able to fully customize your cleaning. You can set up a multi-level map. Here I've got a map for the first level of my house, but you could also take this to a second or third story or even a basement and have a map for each of those areas. If there's a specific area in your home that you would rather the J20 not venture into, you do have the ability to set up no-go zones and virtual boundaries. With the advanced mapping capability, you're able to clean specific areas at a certain time. You're able to clean up a zone. That's great for spot cleaning, and you can customize the actual cleaning. You're able to set up the wetness of the mop and even the suction power on the vacuum cleaner. Overall, the J20 is a very advanced robotic vacuum and mop system with the innovative RollRenew technology and high 8,000 Pascal suction power, plus all the other benefits and perks. This is going to be very difficult to beat. I'll be sure to include links in the description of where you can pick up the Eureka J20 for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.